Anytime your old heart desires.
All right.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, welcome back. It's Friday today. Going to be a nice weekend. Well, we are expecting a little bit of snow tonight.
Yeah.
I think, what, 2 to 4 inches,
They
something
brought it,
like
they
that.
brought it up. 4 to 7.
Oh, great.
Happy, joy.
I am ready for spring.
Yes.
So today we are going to be making some peanut butter cookies. Everybody loves a peanut butter cookie. So what we need today in our bowl, I have 1 cup of butter. Now this is a double batch that I'm making, so when I put it in the comments, I'll put the double batch, but if you want half of that, just divide everything in half and you'll be good with that. So I have 1 cup of softened butter in my bowl, and to that I'm going to add the peanut butter. Sorry.
Okay.
1 cup of peanut butter. And you can use chunky peanut butter if you want, creamy peanut butter. This is creamy. You can use whatever kind you want. If you use all natural peanut butter, just make sure you stir it before you put it in there, because the oil will separate in the creamy peanut butter. I have 1/2 cup of white sugar and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And we're just going to mix that all up and cream that all together. Gotta break out the big bowl today.
Big bowl.
And then we're going to add the eggs. So I have 2 eggs at room temperature here. 1 and 2. And this is optional, but I like vanilla, so I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Ooh, that smells so good. I love vanilla. Then in another bowl, I have 2½ cups of flour. To that, I'm going to add 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So if you're using unsalted butter, you can add a little more salt. So I'm going to whisk that all together. And I'm just going to mix that in to my peanut butter. And I'm going to mix this in by hand. Takes a minute to do this, but you really don't want to do it with the mixer, because the flour, if you work the flour too much, then it tends to make everything dense and chewier and harder. It's because of the gluten. So you want to, I just prefer doing it by hand. It really doesn't take long. Just a couple minutes maybe. And this is a very quick recipe. And I'm making a double batch, and so these cookies are really good to freeze too. If you want, you can freeze them. But really, who's going to freeze them? Not in this house. They won't last that long. Okay, that looks good right there. So now...
Question?
Yeah.
I want to make sure everybody knows this.
Yeah.
This is a double batch.
This is a double batch.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to make sure that's in there.
Yes.
And I have a request for something else you can make.
Like what?
Banana bread.
Oh, yes. Yes. I actually have in my grandmother's handwriting a recipe that she used for banana bread.
Oh.
So I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
I have been thinking about that. So yeah, thanks for reminding me. All right, so now I'm going to make little balls.
Little balls.
little balls. And you can make them any size you want, really. It's up to you. Put them on your ungreased cookie sheet. The smaller you make them, the more cookies you have. You know.
The bigger, the less.
Yep. So it's probably like about an inch or so
Yeah.
in diameter.
So they flatten out after?
I'm going to flatten them out
Oh,
before I put them in the oven. Yep.
Okay.
With a fork.
With a fork?
Yep, to make the little crisscross pattern on the top.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Okay, so now we have 1 dozen of these. What we're going to do, we're going to get our fork a little bit sticky here. Put your fork in the sugar and just flatten them out a little. Just like that. And the sugar makes it a little crunchy on top, and also the sugar keeps the fork from sticking to the cookie when you're flattening it out. All right. I'm going to put this in the oven. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Let's stick that in there. And I'm gonna set the timer for like 15 minutes, and we'll have a look at them then. They shouldn't be too hard. We want them just slightly brown on the bottom and around the edges. And this top will be still a little bit soft, but it'll set as they cool off. I know they're gonna taste good. They're cute, but they'll get bigger. They'll spread out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have made 3 dozen, about 3.5 dozen cookies with this double batch recipe. And these cookies here, so the ones on this side, they were cooked for about a little over 14 minutes. And this is what they look like, golden brown. These were cooked for 15 minutes. So if you like them a little more crunchy, that's what you want to do. I prefer them like this, but either way, they're still good. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Next week, I think I'm going to make some banana bread. I've had a request for that, so that's what I'll be making. So I'll be looking forward to seeing everyone then. And I hope you have a great week. See you later.
See ya.